guys, it's Chatty Dad One with you. Today we're going to be talking about chemtrails, or geoengineering as it's being called nowadays. Now, this is what you're seeing up in the air, and this is another name for it is geoengineering and a lot of other things, but this is some of the things that they're talking about doing. Okay, these are some seriously I can't believe they're talking about doing this stuff. The one thing we need to get out of our heads is that chemtrails are not a conspiracy theory. They are real. Chemtrails are real. They've been being used for quite some time now, for decades. Solar radiation management is another name for chemtrails or geoengineering, and it's being used on a wide-scale basis, not only by itself, but with other means as well. How to save a sick planet, solar radiation management, chemtrails, and other options, like maybe HAARP, for instance. Yeah, let's do that. Here's a thing I come upon: Pacific Ocean, Pacific Climate. This is the second Pacific Climate Change Conference, and it happened the 21st through the 23rd of February 2018 in Wellington, New Zealand. And we got some major corporations involved with it. One thing we've got to understand is that corporations are involved in this geoengineering to help cool our planet. NASA is involved in helping cool our planet. So it's a big money-making deal. Global warming is a money-maker. That's another thing that we've got to get into our heads. It's a money-maker for them. It's not good for us. It's not chemtrails, it's solar radiation management. Right here, NASA. And I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can zoom this in for you. I don't know if this is going to help. Atmospheric Chemical Transport Experiment, Spring 2006. Okay, you guys all see that? NASA logo on there. Planes, high altitude planes, seaplanes. This is not just being done by planes, but it's also being done by ships at sea with balloons that can go way, way higher than planes, above the jet stream. Oh, I missed one. This is a picture from satellite of a bunch of chemtrailing. You can see its effect. Scenario Planning for Solar Radiation Management, Yale Climate and Energy Institute. This is a workshop report and scenarios, as in 2013. Previous strategies to stabilize climate, new strategies to stabilize climate. Give that a read. It's interesting. Here's another website I went on. Geoengineering Techniques, Stratospheric Aerosol. Albedo increase of clouds, mechanical. Albedo increase of deserts. Air capture and storage, ocean phosphorus addition. Albedo increase of grassland, biochar productions. You guys go ahead and read all that yourselves, but you can see what we're up against here. It goes from high risk to low risk, and the cost, affordability of it, is in the trillions of dollars. I mean, this is what NASA's doing for us nowadays, and what these other corporations are helping us to get a control on global warming. Environmental Defense Fund, finding the ways that work. See, this is the different levels: the troposphere, a stratosphere, I'm sorry, that's in Spanish. I don't even know why I did that. I feel like a fool. Geoengineering, a plan B to curb climate change. And you can see all their different things that they're instituting here. The chemtrails must stop. Geoengineering must be terminated. This is what our skies are looking like. Difference between contrail and a chemtrail. Contrails only vapor, water vapors. Chemtrails has all kinds of stuff in it. You don't never know what they might put in it. From strontium-90 to dry ice, aluminum particulates, silver iodide, and you know, who knows what. But these are some things that I just came across. Geoengineering Earth System experimentation. You can see up here, geoengineering hotspots. Some reported activity. The United States and Canada is a major hotspot. Up here in England, Scotland, that area there, up into Germany, major hotspot. But you can see there's a lot of stuff going on with just the geoengineering. Clandestine aerosol spraying, also known as persistent jet contrails, stratospheric aerosol geoengineering, solar radiation management, and that's what we're talking about here right at the moment, global dimming, terraforming, weather modification, space shades, albedo technologies, cloud seeding, climate remediation, ecological bioterrorism, chemtrails, air crap. You like that one? Air crap. Plain old air crap. Now when this is mixed with this little thing here, known as HAARP, which a lot of us know about, and that is the High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, also known as the woodpecker. The first one that I know of that we had was up in Alaska. Now they're spread out all over the world. HAARP is a premier facility for the study of ionospheric physics and radio science. That's what it's supposed to be for. But we now know that they can use it to harness the energy and steer hurricanes, manipulate the weather, manipulate the jet stream, And if you see any pictures that look like this, or anything in nature that looks like this is not natural. This is a HAARP signature, okay? This here, this next picture, this is a HAARP signature for sure. If you've got a sky that goes from a cloud and starts looking like some kind of a frequency grid, that's HAARP for sure. With aluminum particulates and other chemicals, as well as metallic dust, they can manipulate all kinds of things up in the sky. Some claim that they can pull from the aurora borealis certain gases and electricity or power, which I don't doubt. If you see things like this is a sign of the manipulation of geoengineering and HAARP combination. Here's another big HAARP facility. This is a more modern version of it. Here's another signature of HAARP. I believe these things that we see up in the sky are also possibly signatures of HAARP and what it could do, what may be going on. We have no idea what HAARP can do. This here is definitely HAARP signatures. This kind of stuff here, definitely HAARP signature pictures. And this is a mobile HAARP unit for out at sea. Ionospheric Research Observatory, sorry. And it's no joke. There's major power with these things. This radio observatory of Jicamera is working with ultra-short waves as its main instrument. It's in Peru. Jicamerica. I know I didn't say that right. Oh, here's another picture of some of the grids that HAARP, along with geoengineering, can look like from space. Advanced warfare, HAARP weather weapon. It definitely can be used as a weapon, and we've seen that already. These are not typical clouds. Here is another signature that HAARP is being used to form very strange and dangerous weather patterns and destructive weather phenomena. Like I say, they can manipulate the jet stream, storm tracks, hurricanes. I mean, you name it. Here's a better picture. Intercontinental Chemical Transport Experiment. Intex B. Oh, wrong way, sorry. And this is a picture of the jet stream. This type of sky, I believe, is another HAARP signature with geoengineering. This too. This is definitely a geoengineering grid being laid down. NASA is talking about, dimming the sky. At nighttime, we won't be able to see the stars very good in the distant near future because of combating global warming. That's what they're claiming they're doing. But you don't know what they're really doing because we are not in control. SRM, Solar Radiation Management, Geoengineering in Ireland. Here's a jet just going to town, laying down some good old strontium, barium, aluminum, and who knows what else they threw in the mix. Dry ice, silver iodine, who knows? Here's ships that are doing it. No kidding, there's ships that are doing it. Now they're claiming that these ships are pumping out seawater and spraying it into the atmosphere with balloons to separate the salt crystals to give a good reflection in the clouds. It's called cloud brightening, so that they can reflect the sun. Solar Radiation Management Governance Initiative. That's what this is. Critical Global Discussions. This is for 2017. A cute little advertisement thing there. But yeah, this is some serious stuff. I mean, along with HAARP, who knows what they're doing. Here's a picture of some different places that HAARP facilities are known to be. And this ain't even counting the ones that are in the ocean, that they can go anywhere in the oceans, in the seas. They're, self-propelled. They can go wherever they want to go. Advanced warfare, like I was talking about. We've already seen some of it. Now this is from HAARP status. This is a picture from, I believe it was Hurricane Sandy, of the frequency, current frequency, magnitude readings. And over here, up around New York, it's just totally off the scale. It's white. Very high. U.S. WMD using the weather to wage war. Here's another signature of HAARP along with geoengineering. Not natural stuff here, guys. So go online, check it out. Check out some of these articles. I'm not going to go there because it seems like every time I go there, they throw a virus on me and I have to shut everything down and get out. And I am sick of that. I don't appreciate it. So go on here and check it out. I'm telling the truth. Just remember, chemtrails are real. Chemtrails stay, contrails go away. And used along with HAARP, you're going to have a very bad day. I hope everybody's having a good day, and I hope everybody's enjoyed this video and this information that I'm presenting to you. And I hope everyone's well and doing as good as you can in this day and age that we have. And like I say, keep preparing. We still have some time. Do what you can, when you can, where you can. And where we have no control, don't worry about it. Only deal with things you can have control with. And the things you have no control over, don't worry about it. There's nothing we can do except put it in our higher power's hands. You know, put it in God's hands. But there's some really interesting stuff to learn what they're planning on doing with all this stuff. Anyway, I hope everyone is good and enjoy this video. This is Chatty Dad 1. God bless. Good luck to us all. And keep your guns. Buy all the ammo you can, all the provisions you can, and prepare while you can still. Because they are ramping things up. This is Chatty Dad 1, over and out.